My name is Stan B. Lackey. I am very intoxicated with acting because I am an actorholic.
Hey, welcome, guys. Thank you for joining once again my podcast, ActorHolic. My name is Zerick Dion Williams, and I am an actorholic. So, real short, basically this podcast is actors on actors. I get the opinions, the views, and, experience journeys of my actors out there and, try to help somebody who's trying to enter into this industry. And, this is my way of giving back, basically. So today, I got my brother from another mother, and I've been friends for a very long time. People literally say, you guys are brothers. You look kind of alike sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he is an actor. He is a singer. He is a voiceover talent, songwriter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my man, my homie, my brother, Stan B. Lackey, aka Stony Boy.
Yeah, pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the interview, man. Finally coming on your podcast. You've been doing it for a little minute here, so I want to wait till that momentum pick up a little bit, and wait till I get to rolling with some things I'm doing to have something to talk about,
Hey, man. But it's not about just your successes, you know what I'm saying? It's all about that journey, whether it's up or down, you know what I mean? Because
no doubt,
people out there need to hear that too, you feel me?
Without a doubt.
So for those who don't know who you are, Stan, would you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself and your background?
Yes, sir, Mr. Stan B. Lackey. Like I said, like Zeri said, gave me the name Stony Boy back in the day when we were in a singing group together back in the early mid 2000s. And I'm from Covington, Georgia. I'm a country boy, born and raised, Newton County. Went to Newton County High School. Country boy. Shout out to Covington, Georgia, Newton County High School. Baseball was my passion in the very beginning. Played baseball ever since I was 8 years old, all the way through college a couple of years and got injured. So that was my passion, but also had a passion for music. So I can hold a decent little note here and there when I ain't smoking too many Black and Milds, Yeah. And just love the arts and entertainment. I've always been that one around the family, keeping the family entertained, acting out apart from a movie when I was younger, even when I got older. So I've always been that, I guess, that uplifting, motivating, inspiring person. Just keep people just melting, just laughing or whatever. Yep. Then moved to Atlanta area. When I moved to Atlanta? 95. Graduated in 91. So if y'all can add that up, that'll tell you how old I am. Moved to Atlanta in 95. I was with Angelo Redding. He's the second cousin to Andre 3000. He managed us. It was me, Black, Ray Bone, a guy named Corey. Formed a group and did the group thing. So I've been in and out of groups over the years, and then did my first stage play back in 2002. Played Prince Charming and Cinderella, and then fell in love with the arts and the theater. Did several stage plays. Did one Hoochie. Can a Hoochie become first lady? Travel with that. You was in that as well. And just fell in love with the arts, and then got an agent later on in life, and got into the television and film, and now I'm addicted to it, y'all.
Hey,
I'm addicted to it.
We both are. That was actually leading me to my next question. You've been in the game for so long, man. What keeps you motivated?
Oh, man, just the passion for it, the pure passion for it. I mean, we all want to make a living and make money, put some money in our pocket, but I just love it. I mean, I'm addicted to it. Like I said, like this shirt says, alcoholic, actorholic. I'm sorry, actorholic. It's like an alcoholic, but you're addicted to acting. So the passion for it, just delivering a script, jumping into character, following directions from a director, producer, writer, and just delivering and making their script come alive and just being somebody I'm really not. I love it, man. Especially when you're in a powerful scene and you really got to show a lot of range and emotions. So I just love it. It keeps me motivated. Yep, delivering the storyline.
So what is a role that you undoubtedly would say is your favorite role to play?
Favorite role to play? I'm humorous. I'm over the top anyway. Came from theater, so I'm used to being crazy and big and over the top. Talking like this right here, big. So when I first started acting, for television and film, I had to learn how to tone it down. So that comes real natural, being big and over the top, and then I guess aggressive role. I have to pull from anger sometimes, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot to keep us kind of bothered sometimes. So I don't have a problem with pulling from anger. So I would say, but if I had to choose, which I remember telling you once upon a time, my ideal role would be like an Anthony Anderson on The Blackish, being that family father man, putting morals and values in his kid, but still sometimes showing that little aggression, but keeping them grounded, and then being funny at times over the top. That would be an ideal role, I think, for me. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. But the last few things I booked, I had to show some aggression. They wanted me to be mean, and that may be my lane for a minute. Hey, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it without a doubt.
Now, is there a role that you have found that was uncomfortable for you to play?
Let me see. Uncomfortable. Only thing I would probably say, once upon a time, I did get cast in something where I had to play a man that was kind of messing with a child, little girl. There was no touchy-feely, but I just had to get in that mindset to be able to talk to her and convince her and be deceptive and conniving. Little bit, but like I said, being an actor, you can't judge the character. You just have to be the character. Yep. Just have to be the character. That was pretty much the most uncomfortable role I would say. I had to really think about it, like, okay, can I really do this? Yeah. But like I said, delivered, But I wouldn't be in a project where I literally had to touch a little girl and feel on and all that. Nah. But delivering the lines, there are some predators out there, and it needs to be shown within that storyline of a script, So don't judge the character, actors. You got to be the actor. You just be in the moment. You can't judge the character. You judge the character, you're thinking too much, and it's not going to come across natural.
I remember my previous guest said the same thing. He had to play a role where he was playing that type of character. I've played that character in a stage play before. It's always tough, man, trying to become those types of people, But like you said, you can't judge it. You're trying to tell a story, so that's at the end of the day, that's what's most important.
There you go.
Yeah. Now you're with Jay Purvis right now, right?
Yep. Jay Purvis been with Purvis for some years. Yep.
They keep you busy. How important is it to not only, or not to solely depend upon them for finding your jobs or your projects? How important is that for you?
It is very important. Me and you have talked. This is my boy. We talk a lot. Me and you talked this week, last week. Hey, this year, half of my submissions or half of my auditions have come from me. And thank God I'm on a slight little roll. I booked 4 projects in the last, 45 days to 2 months. Nice projects. I hadn't did that in a long time. Guess what? 3 out of those 4, no, 3 out of 5. 3 out of those 5, self-submissions. You got to submit yourself. Purpose submit me to a lot of stuff, without a doubt. They submit me to more commercial stuff. I think maybe they believe in me more as a commercial actor, which, hey, I'll take it. I get theatrical stuff, without a doubt, getting more and more and more. Have got a lot more this year. But I think on the commercial side, it's like 70-30, maybe 60-40, 70-30. So you got to submit yourself, actors. You missing the boat if you don't submit yourself. I'm on casting networks, Actors Access, 3-4 times a day, literally. I submit myself a lot.
Yes. So Stoney, tell some of the people some websites or places they can go to, find some of the work that you find on your own.
Yeah. Of course, Actors Access is a given. Casting networks. A lot of people they sleep on 800 casting. I booked some things on there, and it's only $49 for the whole year, y'all. For a year. And you get to upload your demo reel and voiceover reel. You get to put, I think, 10 pictures up, so it's way less expensive. And there's some pretty decent projects on there, but you gotta go on there a lot. Of course, on Instagram, I go on Instagram. I'm always strolling through the feed, and what's the page? Actors Unanimous. Yep, Actors Unanimous. Yep. Facebook. What's Facebook? I don't really know too many on Facebook.
You can type in the search bar. I know a lot of times.
Yeah.
Extra
casting. Hilton casting, they do a lot too. Hilton, sometimes they hit me up for feature stuff. I'll go ahead and submit, Sometimes they do have speaking roles, but those people just starting out, you can do a lot of feature or extra stuff with Hilton casting. without a doubt. As a matter of fact, I got one I got to do on Friday for Hilton. Yep, a featured extra on what's the name of the problem movie? It's called Weapons. The movie's called Weapons.
That's what's up.
So submit.
Get yourself. Don't be afraid to take extra work. Sometimes featured extra work. You never know. You might get on set and get what? Get what, son?
Get bumped.
Get bumped.
Get bumped up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, sir. You get bumped up on a SAG set, it goes to a scale SAG. That's $1,000. So you went from making what? Maybe 150 is that median now, 125, 150 to $1,000, just like that for one line. If they got you to say, no, sir, I don't want that, you just got paid $1,000 on a SAG scale set.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
boy.
Now you said you do book a lot of commercial work. What do you think casting directors look for in commercial work versus, film and TV?
I would say commercial is more, what's the word? It's more moments. Yeah, more moments and beats, because commercials on what, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, sometimes 30 seconds. So you got to be in and out with those beats and moments. You can't prolong them too long. You're supposed to walk in and say hey to your wife, and then your son is over there doing something crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm out of here. You can't make that last a whole minute. That should be 15 seconds. Hey, honey, how you doing? What in the world? You know what? I'm gone. It got to be quick. There are moments and beats. So I had to learn those transition moments and beats. I used to prolong my moments too long, you know what I'm saying, and try to make certain facial expressions. Nah, you got to be on point with those beats and moments. And Brian Beagle, he'll tell you that. Definitely will tell you that. And then when it comes to like families, a lot of time in commercials, any ethnicity is on a lot of stuff, but to blend that family, you just never know, man. They want the perfect match that look believable. So it's really harder sometimes. Television and film, you can get away with it a little bit because it's a little more dramatic, comical. But on those commercials, they want a real organic family. And you can't be too attractive. Seriously, when you look at the commercials, think about it. It's just ordinary people that you see. Unless you're advertising something like for an automobile, or some type of cosmetics. No, they want ordinary people. So ladies, don't try to be too glamorous on commercial auditions. I'm telling you, you can look too good. And that could be the reason you won't get booked, even though you had a great audition.
And make sure that headshot ain't too glamorous either.
You
might go.
There you go.
And then, you looking a certain way in your headshot, looking like, I don't know, Elizabeth Taylor out of the 19, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, exactly, man.
Real on paper. Be real.
Be real. You better believe it.
So you also, like I spoke in the beginning about you're an improv actor. Do you think that your improvisation skills came from stage plays back in the day?
Without a doubt. I love improv because in theater, guess what? Somebody drop a line, it's live. You got to keep going. You can't stop and pause and freeze up and let the audience know somebody done effed up. So I love improv. So that came from theater, definitely. Yeah, singing in the singing groups on stage. You perform, and I mean, you may have some dance moves and steps, and then you may freeze yourself up. So you got to be performing in front of an audience. Yep, so that definitely came from theater and improv singing. But I love improv. Love being in the moment with a scenario. Give it to me, and let's run with it. Without a doubt.
What's the most important, or what's the main component of improvisation for you? Like,
main component, I would say just be free. Yeah, just be free. Don't really think about it. Because improv, you ain't really thinking. You're being in the moment. There's no right or wrong. You give me an improv situation and say you just came in the house and you got to let your wife know that you lost your job. You lost your job. How would you start that scene? There's no right or wrong. You may come in with your head down, like, hey, babe, I need to talk to you for a minute. And she's like, what's up? Guess what? That's cool. You may come in, hey, baby, what's up? What's up? Oh, it was a long day today. You actually getting her prepared. You come in hot, jolly, you know what I'm saying? But in the end, you're going to let her know, baby, I lost my job. There's no right or no wrong, however you want to run with the scene. So just be free. Be free and don't think about it. Be in the moment. In energy, having great energy. Nothing can replace energy. Always have great energy. Yep.
being in the moment.
In the moment.
A lot of people think they gotta think about it. What would you do in real life? You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Which actually, this is the time we're gonna play a little game. You already about to start an improv little scene, but here on ActorHolics, we're gonna give you guys a sample. All right, and I know Stony Boy down for it, so
little sample something. Look, you want to ask some people what they want to improv, or we gonna just come up with something? How many people got? We got a few people. It's up to you. How you want to do it?
I got a scenario.
Oh, yes.
So basically,
okay. What you got?
The scenario is now. I want you guys to, rate. I want you guys to just rate it. Now, don't be mean. Now. Don't be ignorant. But just say, hey, that was good, or what did you see, or what did you like from this improv? All right. So we're gonna go with this scenario right here. You've been smoking weed, and you got pulled over by the police, and you're late, and you're about to be late for work. And action. Whoop whoop.
Oh, shit.
Sir, roll down your window for me, please.
Hey. How you doing, Mr. Officer? What's going on?
What's that smell, sir? Have you been smoking?
Smoke? No, sir. This is air freshener.
No, that smells like weed, sir.
This is charcoal air freshener.
Okay. Do you understand that it's against the law to smoke weed, let alone drive smoking weed?
I'm not smoking no weed. Where's the weed? I don't see no weed. This is air freshener. And I know it's against the law. I thought Georgia had passed that law. Georgia hasn't passed the law yet?
No. Step out of the car for me, sir. Step out of the car.
Listen, no offense, sir. I'm not smoking weed. And why should I step out of the car? I'm not stepping out of the car. You going kind of against my rights. Now, what am I stepping out of the car from? You can't just
give me your driver's
open my door and look in the car?
Driver's and registration, please.
Okay, I can give you that. I think. Let me see.
License,
all right, here you go. My license is good. They don't expire to 2026. Hey, listen, bro, no offense. I got to be at work, man. I can't lose my job. I got 3 kids and 2 baby mamas, man.
Sir, what is your name?
My name is George.
Why does it say Julio on his license?
Julio? That's my middle name. Sometimes I go by my middle name. George Julio.
Is this your vehicle?
This is my vehicle.
Why did you just hand me Julio Iglesias license?
Julio Iglesias?
All right, what? Put your hands behind your back. Turn around.
Hey, man.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, tell my homeboy was in this car, man. He must have dropped his license in here, bro.
Okay, whatever. All right. Scene.
That was fun.
Got a big congratulations, man. To give to you as well. You recently booked on the hit TV show BMF.
Yeah. Blessings. After about 5 auditions? I know some people have auditioned more than that. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. You just never know in this business. And the role I booked, it was an aggressive role, That may be my little lane now, That drama.
Absolutely.
So blessings.
So tell us about that experience and what you learned from that.
Yeah, BMF, a great experience. Booked that end of last month, and I shot the first of this month. So I was on set. Don't want to tell, it's season 4, episode 4, so I don't want to tell everything. But yeah, they had blocked off downtown actually, so it was late at night, so we didn't finish the fight scene actually because it's a dramatic scene with one of the lead characters. So I actually had to come back the following week and finish up. Yep, and knocked it out. And I was on set maybe 2-3 hours. The next day, I was like, okay, great, delicious, man. It was great. They gave great direction. They worked really fast, got the angles, got the shots and everything. The crew, the cast, everybody was cool. I met the showrunner. and the writer and the director. Yep. So they was really good, man. Really good.
Yeah.
Yep. And I tried to ask the director, not the director, the showrunner, would that role become recurring? Hey, I want to know. You just never know. You never know. That would be great, but I'm blessed with at least that one episode. Season 4, episode 4.
Yeah, we got
Mm-hmm.
Nicole Crump on the live with us too, man. You know, she
Who that?
got Nicole Crump.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nicole's on here. Yeah. Oh, Nicole, that's one to be on. She got that recurring on that.
yeah, she's definitely
Yeah.
doing her thing with that show. So y'all go support, go support. Now you also learned that doing your own stunts because we talked.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
You
that.
know,
Mm-hmm.
you had an opportunity to do a stunt. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was a great experience. I had never really did stunt work. I think Fatal Attraction back in the day. I was driving in the car and opened the door and jumped out real quick and had to run. That's the closest I did to a stunt, on camera. So that was really cool. It was a dramatic scene where I had to throw some bows and some punches and got punched and got thrown on the ground a little bit. So it was really cool. Of course they had mats and everything. But it was really cool. Yeah, but I was surprised that they went ahead and used it. Nate, the director and the stunt guy says always good if actors can do their own stunts and make it believable. It looks so much better. Because if not, they gotta cut to the stunt man and have him do this, and they gotta excuse me, cut back to my face and have him do this. So when the actor can do their own stunts, it's always a beautiful thing.
Now
Yeah.
you learn that when you do, even though they have chosen their own stunt people, if you are willing or can do a stunt, you get a bump
Yep.
in pay.
Yeah, get a little bump, little bump, little bump, bump, bump. And if I was in the union, see, I would have got that real daily SAG rate of, what is it, 12.50, whatever, Yep, no big secret that would have been, yeah. But I got a little bump, got a little extra pocket change. I can at least buy me a shirt and a pair of shoes,
Now,
Yeah,
Jalen asked, was this a self-submit? But you got this through your
I got
agent.
this through my agent. I did get this through my agent, yeah. George Pierre. It's rare that George have stuff on Actors Access. He usually go through the agent. He may have some low budget independent stuff, but I got that through my agent. Yeah.
George
Now self
Pierre.
submit, just to let you know, I did get a commercial that I booked early this month, about 2-3 weeks ago actually. Well, last month. I'm sorry. It was for a golf course. Yeah, golf resort. That was a self submission, and they booked me the day before it was time to shoot. Remember, I hit you up. You're like, what? You got to go tomorrow? You just never know when they're gonna make a decision. Never know.
What is your definition of a successful actor?
A successful actor. Yep,
Would you
it can be
prefer
perceived different ways.
Would you prefer to be a quote unquote consistently working actor or rich and famous actor?
Yeah, we talked about this before. Me personally, I just want to be a consistent working actor making good money. No, let's say great money. You got to be specific when you talk to the Heavenly Father. You say good, Stan. Well, I make great, God. Great money.
You know your heart,
And what's
man.
the perception of great money? Great money for some people could be 6-figure, 100,000. It could be $250,000, $500,000, $1 million. I don't know. I would just say for me, I'm gonna keep it real. If I could make, I'm gonna just throw a number out: $200,000 a year acting, $150,000, $200,000 a year acting. I would say that great money. That's good. Lawyer, attorney, doctor money. Some people like that ain't great money. I'm single. My kids are grown. I ain't got 5 kids and 2 mortgages and trying to drive all these big things and live this big lifestyle while I'm making great money and then ain't got no money in the bank. So that would be great money for me. $150,000, $200,000, more than that. Because once you hit that 250, you're in a different bracket, tax bracket. But I'll take it though. Yeah, rich and famous. I don't think I could. If God give it to me, the universe give it to me, I give it to myself because there is a God within me. That's another subject, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Of course, I take it. I wouldn't deny it. But I'm so low key and down to earth. I just wouldn't want that type of attention. I want you to know me, but not know me. I want to still be able to go in Walmart, in the grocery store. You're like, wait a minute, girl, ain't that old boy? Yeah, he was the cab driving Will Smith movie. He was crazy. I think that's him. Let's see. Yeah, that's the type. I don't want to be, oh my God, that's Stan B. Lackey, that's Stony Boy. I don't want that type of attention.
You can't even
It just
stop
ain't me.
because they're pulling on you. You know,
More money, more attention, more problem too. And then me, when people try to demoralize my character, you know, they're gonna talk about you in the tabloids and in the news and stuff. It's like I'm gonna want to clap back. And my agent or manager, whatever I got at the time, they like, Stan, you gotta chill. No, I didn't do that. That ain't me. You can't say nothing, Stan. And it's hard for me to bite my tongue. So a good working actor making great money. Like I said, whether it's television, film, commercials, voiceover, all of it together. That's my main objective, and I would be like, good to go.
that's
Yep,
real, man. I mean, that's
that's real.
keeping it all the way real, man. You know, I respect that. You know, because a lot of people don't understand what comes with being rich and famous. A lot of time, more money, more problems. That
That's
was a statement
it.
made a long time ago. You know, if you let it. You know,
If you
like you
let.
say, if you let it, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it can be problems. If you let it, you're out there doing. I think if you are able to have a good support system and people to kind of help you stay in line, and you're not out here doing, you know, selling your soul kind of stuff.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Moralizing yourself and things like that. Then
That'd be a good topic to talk about with somebody too, you know, about do they think there is Illuminati in the industry by selling your soul? You know, that's a whole nother topic too. That's good. You brought that up for sure.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. One one last question, and then it's about our time. But how important is a support system for you? Would you say you're self-motivated? I mean, like I said, we talk all the time, and I know we encourage each other a lot. How important is that to you?
Yeah, support system is very important because there are gonna be moments you don't book, man. Book. I mean, I just this year I just started booking the third, fourth month of the year. Booked a couple of independent, low budget, but the good stuff, the SAG stuff, or the good paying commercials, it was the fourth month of the year for a hit. So it's like, whoa, we know exactly we can go 20, 30, 40, 50 audition with nothing, and we don't know why. Was it the look? Was it the popularity? Was it the following? Was it the relationship? Or did they just kill the hell out of that audition and producers and network like we got to have him no matter what? You just never know. So support system is very, very, very essential because sometimes there's a moment it's like, whoa, what's going on? But you need somebody to uplift and be like, hey, just keep going, keep pushing yourself, keep going, and give you constructive criticism as well. So I think the support system is very, very important. And I got my daughters. My daughter, she get into acting a little bit. Destiny. And of course, you know, you, my boy, we talk about a lot of stuff, and got a couple other acting associates that we talk all the time,
Yeah.
and just motivate each other, man. Motivate each other, and just give each other ideas and insights, and keep each other grounded, man. Very important support system,
I think it's
without a doubt.
think it's very important as well. You know, my journey has been a little slow this year, but
Yep, it happens.
you know, I'm self motivated, and you know, during that downtime, you know, what you want to do is learn something. You know what I'm saying? Learn
Yes.
something that can benefit you as an actor. I don't care if it's another language or accent or
Mm-hmm.
language. You know, read books.
Yeah.
You know, go places, see things. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. People like, you know, ask me all the time, man, how are you able to embody that character on Atlanta, man? You did that thing just like that, them homeless people down there. I got out the house and went downtown, and
Soft thing.
sometimes just walk,
Yeah.
you know, and you see the thing, you
So how
know.
they live. Gotta know how they live.
I'm
Some of it
a,
could be in you a little bit, and then hey, you gotta be able to see what they do. I hear a lot of actors say that. I want to see what people live like. I want to be like Cuba Gooding Jr., you know what I'm saying? I'm playing radio. You know, he like I felt like I pulled the character off, but I seen the interview. He went to not was it home or some type of rehabilitation center where people was, you know, the kids were kind of slow a little bit, for lack of a better word, you know,
yeah,
had mental illnesses and disorders, and he learned their language, body language, and how they move a little bit, and boom, embodied that character.
yes,
Yeah, you
sir.
got to study, study,
You
without a doubt.
have to become, have to become.
But I
Yeah, I
love
want
y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, just follow me. Let's keep each other uplifted, motivated, inspired, and let's get it. Let's get it, man. I pray for all of us. There, you know, we talk. I said, man, I want all of us to win. All of us to win. Yep, yep, yep. And just like I said, be in the moment more than anything, actors. Be in the moment. Don't think. Be in the moment. Because acting ain't really acting. It's reacting naturally. Without a doubt.
And there it is.
There it is.